Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Children and Youth. Minister, prominent organisations such as United Nations, the Commissioner for Children and Young People Tasmania, the Law Society of Tasmania, the Australian Medical Association, the Law Council of Australia, TASCOS and Tasmania's Community Legal Centres have all strongly recommended that the age of criminal responsibility should be raised to 14. The Australian Human Rights Commission has found that children have not developed the requisite level of maturity by the age of 14 to form the necessary intent for full criminal responsibility. Adrian Pickholm from TASCOS recently said, expert evidence shows that many children who end up in the criminal justice system have experienced trauma, abuse and neglect. These children need our care and protection, not imprisonment. The decision of the Attorneys General flies in the face of evidence and is in nobody's best interest. Minister, will you stand up for these vulnerable young Tasmanians and ask the Attorney General to reconsider her position in the best interest of Tasmania's children?
Goodness.
Honourable Minister for Children and
Thank
Youth.
you. She just attacked me on Facebook.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I must confess that is on a very serious topic, and I do note that the most unusual question where I've been asked to ask a question of one of my colleagues when the question could have been directed to the Attorney General herself. However, Mr Speaker, given the fact that this is an important topic, and I did say that, I do want to reiterate for the member responsible what has been occurring, again through the meetings of Attorneys General and the work that the Attorney has been doing in collaboration with other jurisdictions. I want to make a point that we have said that all along, that we did want to work in a nationally consistent way. We have said that on a number of occasions, and we were pleased with the fact that we were able to, at the meeting on Friday the 12th of November, the Attorneys General agreed to support the development of a proposal to increase the age of criminal responsibility from 10 to 12 years, which will include consideration of carve-outs, timing, as well as a discussion of implementation supports. The age of criminal responsibility is a separate issue to the age of detention, which will be considered separately as part of our new approach to custodial youth justice in Tasmania. Mr Speaker, I have, in response to other questions in this place, outlined for honourable members the work that we are doing on youth justice. It will be out in the public in the near future with regards to both the plan and a further discussion paper so that we can progress these important reforms. We have named on a number of different occasions, and indeed I have and the Attorney has named up this is the right process to be able to look at that, particularly the fact that the age of criminal responsibility and the criminal age of detention, while intersecting, are different issues, and we need to understand, by engaging with communities, which we will do through the blueprint and with experts, to understand what the evidence is and how we can make a pathway forward, Mr Speaker. And I'm really proud to be part of a government that is making progress in this space. It was my predecessors who set up a commitment around a blueprint originally. The work is being progressed with a high priority. Indeed, the centrepiece of that is around the announcement that we made with regards to the closure of the Ashley Youth Detention Centre and the development of 2 other sites. And, Mr Speaker, I am very proud to be part of a government that is tackling such an important issue for the community head-on, in a way, though, that engages the community, stakeholders, providers, young people more broadly, and we'll have more to say on that soon.